Hey, this is Scott. I'm the creator of Truck Room 18. I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist. Today I wanted to talk about longevity on a fire truck. I want to talk about some of the things that have helped me stay in operations without any significant injuries for the past 22 years. And these are things that I believe could help you to also have a full and healthy career. Anytime somebody tells me that they've gotten some value from Truck Room 18, from the workouts that I've been posting, it makes me feel like I'm on the right path. So if I can also, with this YouTube thing, hopefully add some value to you in regards to staying healthy for this job, that would be awesome. I do know that there is luck involved in injuries, or bad luck, I should say. I know some super fit and competent people that have gotten hurt both on the job and off the job through no fault of their own. I know that none of us are bulletproof, but I believe that we can be as fit and as durable and as pliable as we can for when the time comes. I want to share some of the things that I've been doing, that I continue to do over the course of my career. This is not an all-inclusive list, but here are 8 categories of things that I do to stay on the truck. When I'm speaking about longevity, I'm talking about being physically healthy, physically fit to do the job, having the skills to do the job, and then also still having the attitude where people actually want to ride with you. We're just going to talk about mobility today, and then in the coming weeks, I'll talk about the rest of the list. Let's be honest, for 95% of you, your mobility is less than ideal. I've seen it, but I'm in the same boat. And without some consistent effort, we are not going to get any better. Mobility just gets worse as you get older. The thing that ages you the quickest is immobility. When you see an old man walking down the street and you can't even see his face, how do you tell he's old? His posture, his tight hip flexors are pulling him forward, his poor thoracic mobility hunching him over. You don't look good and you don't perform good when your mobility is poor. I don't ever want to be like that. Let's stay mobile. Let's work on it now. I've been a fan of weightlifting for a long time. Elite weightlifters all have something in common. They have an excess of mobility in the most demanding positions. So when they get slightly out of position on a max attempt or in competition, they have plenty of excess mobility and they generally don't get injured. I would like to be that way in firefighting. We are always trying to move well on the fire ground, but sometimes we might get a little bit out of position. If you have excess mobility, you're more likely to be okay. If your mobility is terrible and you get into an awkward position or in a range of motion that you're not accustomed to or prepared for, while you're pulling hose or climbing a ladder, cutting a car, or moving a patient, you are more likely to get injured. Increased mobility is not only good for performance and injury prevention, it is also good for your overall joint health. Your bones, cartilage, tendons, and ligaments don't heal the same way as your muscles. They don't get the same blood flow. Your joints have synovial fluid that provides lubrication and also delivers nutrients to your joints. One of the best things that you can do for your joint health is to work your joints through as large a range as possible, as often as possible. It's the best way to push and move that synovial fluid throughout the entire joint space. If your range of motion is limited, then you're not maximizing the movement of that synovial fluid and the potential healing of your joints. The bottom line is that healthy joints need to move. If you are still watching at this point of the video, I'm super impressed. I lose most of the viewers by about the 90-second mark. So I won't make this last any longer. I'm going to go over the specific stretches and mobility work that I do next week. See you then.